Audience, sound up. Sister, mother, uncle, aunt, speaker. Learning how to snowboard is like learning how to ride a bike. Once you learn, you'll never forget. So today, I'll be sharing with you guys my trips to Breckenridge, Colorado, where I first learned to hit the slopes. It was the end of 2009, about a week before New Year's, when I first bought this bad boy and took it on my first adventure. So first, I'm going to tell you guys about a few of my crazy, challenging, but fun experiences, and then I'll tell you about what this board means to me. So let's talk about the trip. I remember the very first year that I went, I had so much trouble to where I could not even stand up for longer than 3 seconds. Thanks to that, my friends eventually got frustrated and left me behind. But it wasn't all that it wasn't all that bad. On the bright side, I was actually able to get the hang of things on my own. But since it was the first day, I did not know my way, I did not know how to navigate, and eventually I got lost. It took me hours, multiple trips up and down the mountain, and even until sundown, until I finally made it back to the cabin, exhausted. However, I did not return home empty-handed. I did not return home empty-handed. I happened to meet a guy who was very cool and generous enough to provide me with a little bit of legal medicinal cannabis. Anyways, at one point one day, I did think that I was going to die. I thought I was going to be stuck forever and die. So one day we decided to go off route, cutting through the trees, a very, very advanced course, obviously. But unfortunately for me, I did not have the skills, so inevitably I crashed, hit a tree, and I fell into the snow, which was chest deep. But in being attached to a board, I think it probably took me about 15 minutes just to get out with everything that I had. I felt like I was climbing out of quicksand. And at the same time, I really needed to pee as well. I really needed to pee. So I climbed out as fast as I could, thinking that I would not make it out in time, thinking that I would pee in my pants. So in the end, there was not a bathroom in sight, so I looked around for clearance. Laying down on my side, I peed into the snow. Thanks to all these challenging experiences, though, I learned pretty quick. I was able to learn pretty quick, and I ended up having a great time for the rest of the trip. By the second day, I was already riding double black diamonds, which is the highest terrain difficulty. I even mastered the technique of linking my turns, which is like, you know? And I even caught up to my teachers in skill. So now you know some of my experiences, so I will conclude with the significance of my board. I've shared with you the good and the bad, but fun experiences, so now I'm going to tell you what this board symbolizes to me. This board is a constant reminder to myself that I am determined, I learn quick, I persevere, I am adventurous, and I love trying new things, and most importantly, I never give up. This trip not only provided me with a wonderful experience, but it also helped me grow as a person, teaching me many new things. There's never a year where I never look forward to going back. Thank you.
Yay!